Hi, I'm Vimi Joshi. I'm senior artist for MAC Middle East and India, and I live in Dubai. Today I'm actually going to show you how to even out a skin tone, conceal dark circles, and do makeup for a climate that is hot and warm like the Middle East and India. I've just used MAC's Fix Plus hydrating spray and then mineralized charged water. Beautiful gel-based moisturizer with a blend of 77 minerals that really condition and nourish the skin. The key to beautiful skin and longevity of makeup is to make sure that you use a moisturizer that is water-based, and to use a generous amount, and then using a beautiful fluffy buffing brush, really buff the moisturizer into the skin. Women who live in warmer climates tend to have discoloration of skin. Couple of reasons for that. First of all, the warmth in the skin cause brown spots. Also the sun, where there's a lot of heat, pigmentation can occur. And also genetic, where a lot of women of color tend to have dark under eye and around the chin. What I'm going to show you now is the 3-step technique on how to conceal dark circles. So the first step is taking the orange corrector. It will neutralize the blue that is causing the dark circle. Even if you had a lighter skin tone, you would still use the orange, but you would use an even smaller amount. Step 2 is the NW concealer. This is a crucial step where you take a concealer in an NW range because it creates warmth over my under eye. Now I'm taking a flat synthetic brush and I'm blending it almost up until my lash line so it melts into my skin. The third step, I want to set the under eye area. When you live in a hot climate, fine lines can occur. The whole idea of this is to cool down the under eye area and to mattify it. So I'm taking Studio Finish concealer and I'm really warming it so that it will give me this beautiful finish underneath the eye area. It's almost like applying a band-aid and then tightening your under eye area, knowing that it's not going to move. And if you don't warm it up, what's going to happen in the heat? Fine lines are going to occur. If you can look at one side of my eye compared to the other, this side actually almost creates this beautiful even undertone to my eye and also lifts it. I work a lot with stars and celebrities, and when I looked into the camera and the client had dark lines, the concealer had completely split, it was like, I need to find out how to prevent this from happening. It's almost like searching for the Holy Grail, trying to find a technique to conceal dark circles. And literally after 2.5 years, this was the one technique that worked. With this 3-step technique, you won't have to worry about grey under eyes or fine lines throughout the day. Okay, so now that we've concealed the under eye, we're going to even out the skin tone. So one of the foundations that I'm absolutely obsessed with is the new MAC Pro Longwear foundation. I've mixed the 2 colors together to create the color that works for my skin tone perfectly. And I'm using a flat synthetic brush just so that it glides on perfectly. Now the key is do not go over the under eye. So now I'm taking the fluffy brush and I'm massaging it so it actually looks like skin. Women want to wear their foundation, but they want to make sure that it looks like that they actually have no makeup on. And this Pro Longwear foundation is perfect for that. Once this is put on in the morning, I don't have to worry about my skin until I come home at night. And even then it still looks fresh. The key is to make sure that you get the exact shade of concealer that matches your skin tone and the exact shade of the NW concealer that works with your skin tone. So the next step, I'm just going to take beautiful bronzy matte blush and I'm taking a brush that has a slight point to it, and now I've evened out my skin. and I need to add more dimension to it. So I'm going to take this beautiful blush along my cheekbone. My skin tone's evened out, my under eyes have been concealed, and I'm ready to go and take on the heat and humidity of Dubai. Bye!